Craig,
Tell me.
what do roadmen wannabe gangsters call dragons?
I don't know. What do they call dragons?
Dragon's blood. Hello there guys, welcome of course back into yet another of my bus review bros. Now Darren,
Craig,
and today we bring you a hyped pre-workout. We've only just managed to get our hands on it. There was a problem with shipping it in. Panda SUPPS, thank you to them for getting it on down to us. What is it, Craig?
it's coming in the form of a limited edition of Pandemic, which we've already previously reviewed, and we liked it, but it's important to note this one's a different formula, isn't it, Aaron?
It is indeed in Dragon's Blood limited flavour. Now we're going to go through those usuals today to work out whether it's correct for you to think about purchasing it. What are those usuals?
The taste, which looks very interesting, the price, the label, and most importantly, the effects. Is it going to be your next pre-workout?
All we ask in return, guys, is please do like the video, please comment down below, and of course subscribe to help yourselves out at the end of the day, to give yourselves access to free, honest reviews per the week. Hopefully we can help you out. Let's get into this one. What can Dragon's Blood Pandemic do? First segment, taste and mixability. Probably the least important of all the sections, but that being said, with the hype around the flavour of this one in particular, I think it's probably more important than most.
Definitely, and like we said in our funny little intro, Dragon's Blood flavour, and they've got a cool dragon on the front, haven't they?
They have. Let me see if I can give you guys a bit of zoom action.
You cannot fault their design, can you? Their marketing, their design, their artwork is always top tier.
Beautiful, right? Beautiful.
Hopefully that gets some focus action.
It did. It did. I checked it. I checked it on the
gosh.
screen. Yeah, so it doesn't actually say what Dragon's Blood's supposed to taste like. Could it be like a tiger's blood? Could it be like
A dragon fruit?
I mean, it's got a purple colour, like a berries.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, we whacked in the 20-gram scooper.
20 grams. Let's
See what
give
we're
it a
looking at.
remix. Get the remix. Little white bits there. Nothing crazy, to be honest with you. Don't know if that's going to zoom.
Yeah, we've seen worse, not too shabby.
Sim worse. Anyway, let's get this Dragon's Blood down the hatch. Yummy.
It's good.
Candy-esque taste.
Yeah, sourness to it, definitely.
It's blackberries mixed with lemons and limes.
Shit. Yeah,
Wouldn't you say?
definitely.
Same as our hooligans flavour. It's definitely blackberries, blackcurrant, and lemon and lime
Yeah.
infusion.
Like
But it's nice, because whilst they're fruits, it also still tastes like sweets.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's like Vimto on steroids.
No negatives, no, it's not sour, it's not bitter, there's no chemical undertones. It is sweet, it is very sweet, I may add.
Sweet and with a sour back end are you getting as
A
well?
little bit of sour back end. A little bit. It's very, very potently flavoured, it's very strong.
Yeah, there is no real nastiness to it. Good, quite unique, isn't it?
I've got a score in mind.
Do the countdown.
3, 2, 1, 9.
8.5. Oh, okay. I was thinking around 9.
It's very good.
Yeah.
No problems. And I've got to say, when you look at the label, you're going to feel like they've done a good job there.
Absolutely.
Moving to the price.
So, how much are you going to be paying to pick up this limited edition, nice shiny pre-workout? Well, you head over to their official website, pandasupps.com, where you can use our discount code reviewbros. You can pick up this tub for $45-23, right, Aaron?
Yeah, not too bad at all. That code works on anything. It's a 20% discount code. Hopefully it can help you. We don't get kickback off of that. It's simply there for you guys as viewers to enjoy. And when you do the math right, you get 21, you get 42 or 21 servings. You know the drill, guys. We always go by maximum serving. There's no half measures here. And we're also relatively confident the majority of our viewers go with the full servings. Let's not kid ourselves. So therefore, at that 21 servings, it will come in at $2.15 per serving. UK guys, just for the sake of a pure translation across, it will come in at £1.73 Great British Sterling per serving. It's more expensive than an average product, guys. Where a 5 out of 10 is average, this one comes in at just below that at a 4.5 out of 10. So, I'll be honest with you, the fact that it's only just more expensive than an average product for a limited edition hyped formulation, I think that's fair enough, don't you?
Definitely, and you know, our discount code helps. Without that, you would be struggling a little bit, but we like to help you guys out.
Absolutely. Now we're going to determine whether it's still worth that price point as we move into the two more important elements of the review, the label, and then of course, the effects of this stuff. What can it do?
Okay, let's get into this limited edition label. What differences are we looking at here? So we've got 20.2 grams serving amount. First up, L-citrulline malate 2:1, 10 grams.
Good dosage, guys. You're going to get in a huge dose of pure citrulline to help boost nitric oxide levels, blood flow and pump.
Nice. Beta-alanine 3.2 grams.
Good clinical dosage, guys, for the itchy tingle feeling as the pre kicks in, and of course will help endurance after a period of use.
Love it. Then we've got beta-alanine hydrous 2.5 grams.
Good, jack of all trade, muscular endurance, athletic performance, pumps, hydration, and even some nootropic aid.
Nice. L-tyrosine 1500 milligrams.
A nice dose of the amino acid responsible for clarity and cognition, and some mood boost benefits.
Lovely. Alpha GPC 50%, 400 milligrams.
Yep, good. We'll take that on board. Again, another choline type to help with more focus and concentration.
Yep. Then we've got caffeine anhydrous 175 milligrams.
Yeah, a lower dose, but there's a reason why. Obviously 1.75 cups worth of coffee, you know, it's a little bit of stimulation there to get you through your training session.
We'll take that. Then we've got caffeine citrate 150 milligrams, yielding 75 caffeine.
Which is nice, and that's why that was a lower dose of the first one. This one is a quick acting version, digests very fast to give you really quick energy.
Nice. So we're looking at 250 total so far. Then we've got L-theanine 150 milligrams as well.
Which is dubbed like a blanket to stimulation, to stimulants themselves, because sometimes it can give you jitters and some negatives. The L-theanine is supposed to smooth out that ride and hopefully leave you without a crash at the end.
Lovely jubbly. Then we've got Zoom XR, which is an extended release caffeine, 140 milligrams, and I'd assume we'd yield around another 100 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah, it's a nice ingredient, guys. Obviously that's replaced from the decaffeine malate, but again, very similar in terms of the digestive rate, to give you a prolonged sense of stimulation. So therefore, when the other two forms of caffeine wear off, this will keep you going.
Nice. We've got the 3-stage hit. We're big fans of that. Then we've got dendrobium extract 10:1, 100 milligrams.
Which is in there for focus and clarity benefits, some stimulation and highness, hopefully some euphoria.
Nice. Then we've got pink Himalayan sea salt, 100 milligrams.
Low dose, but it's going to help with muscular contraction and therefore some strength output.
We'll take it. Then we've got Advantra-Z, which is bitter orange extract, 67 milligrams.
Interesting dosage. It's in there for thermogenic effect and some stimulation, very much like citrus aurantium.
Yeah, get you moving. Then we've got Synactive, 50 milligrams.
Which is in there for athletic performance and primarily recovery.
Indeed. Then we've got Synephrine HCl, 50 milligrams.
Again, more fat burning, guys. Might help you with some mood boosting chemical release within the brain as well.
Nice. Then we've got Estrogen, 50 milligrams.
Good. Absorption and digestive agent to get these ingredients into the system quickly as you can.
And then we wrap off with one that I can't recall that we've seen before, Vinsamine, 20 milligrams.
Interesting. That's probably a unique one, like Craig says, not really seen it before. It might have been labelled as something slightly different in the past. It's in there for nootropic function, concentration benefits. As it's been shown, it might help with blood flow in the cerebral area, i.e. the brain.
Damn. So are we looking at contagious energy, infectious pump and explosive focus on that label then, Aaron?
I think we could be. There's not a missed area. You've got energy, you've got pumps, you've got focus. Are they infectious? Let's find out in the effects. We're there, guys. We are into the effects of this product, this pre-workout actually. It is Panda SUPPS Dragon's Blood limited edition pandemic, and there's a mouthful if you ever needed one, right? What can this do for you? What did it do for us? I've used it 4 or 5 times. This was actually only your 2nd time using it, so we've got, you know, like 7 experiences to let you know. And actually, to be fair, I don't know about you, but for me, it was consistent each and every time.
It was. It was about as consistent as our pricing scale, actually.
There we go. Set in stone. Set in stone, God damn it. Beta-alanine. We always start with that because if it's in your pre-workout, it's generally going to be the thing you feel first. And this is obviously no different. And actually, for me, it came in strong. Stronger than I expected. Very
strong, yeah. Obviously, it's in there at the clinical dose that we look for, the 3.2 grams. Comes in very strong, sets that tone for the sense of urgency. And what actually comes in with that beta-alanine is that caffeine hit, right? And all the stims for that matter.
Yeah, that caffeine citrate does hit quick, guys. You're talking between 5 and 10 minutes after drinking this product, you feel a strong sense of urgency that couples nicely with that beta-alanine. You've got the estrogen to get the digestion in. And to be fair, I expected it to be a little bit smoother on the onset because of the weight of the scoop as well. But that's not a negative, by the way. The fact that it comes in with a nice bit of stimulation, urgency, elevation of heart rate, you feel ready to go quick, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. And like we've said, energy is definitely the standout point, isn't it? And it's probably why you would buy this. You get that quick hit of energy. It lasts a good long time. We're talking 3 hours, 4 hours at a push, and then comes down nicely on the back end.
Yeah, I don't want to call it a jittery pre-workout, and I think that L-theanine just about holds it off from that. But it is an adrenaline-fueled, let's go, let's keep going. Like it's heart rate up. It just feels like you have to get moving. It's not one of those slow oncoming ones, right? The energy, as Craig said, for me is the standout point, and I think it's amplified because of those thermogenic bits.
Absolutely, yeah. And just behind that is probably the focus, but that kind of ties in with that energy because you've got so much energy driving you, you have no choice but to focus on doing something to use that energy.
Yeah, it's not an unhealthy stimulatory feeling product like some are. We would say this is a step into the stim junkie realm. It's not a strong stim junkie product, but it's also not something I would class as a daily driver product. It does step into the 2 to 3 times per week usage for us.
Yeah, it feels very productive, feels healthy as these higher stim pre-workouts go. There's no off your head, absolutely euphoric highness feel to it. Obviously it's not got any illicits in it like the DMHA, the DMA, things of that nature. It's a straight down the line stim hit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an energy blast. It's a stick of dynamite, guys, so it does get you going. There's strengths to it as well in terms of there's none of the nasty cold sweats, jitters. You don't have sweats really on this one. A little bit, but honestly, very, very controllable, as to the opposite of if they'd put, say, something like alpha yohimbine in there.
Savage pumps in the gym and the bedroom. Wolf pump.
It ties in very nicely, doesn't it?
Definitely. And what we've said is probably the worst element of this pre-workout, and you wouldn't necessarily buy it for this, is the pumps. They were still good though,
They were still good. Do not get us wrong. You're going to get pumped off of 10 grams of citrulline malate. You are. You just simply are. But there has to always, generally speaking, obviously, there has to be a worst element of the product. I'd still give the pumps, personally speaking, probably like a 7 out of 10. So they're no slouch. They deliver.
Yeah.
But it is an energy-focused product, with focus being the second.
Yeah, absolutely. And like Aaron said, there's no negatives to it. There's not really too many holes you can pick in this one.
No, there's no, like I say, no sweats. There's no appetite suppression. I'm quite hungry now, and I was hungry each and every time, so that's where you know you're not getting into the illicit town. I wouldn't say it gave me excessive thirst, just a bit of thirst where you get, you know, your natural training hard. There's no crash. It's quite a smooth come down after that 3 hour-ish mark.
Yeah, and I'd definitely say it's worth that price point, even though it is a bit more expensive than your typical pre. You are getting a definitely better pre-workout than your averagely priced pre-workout.
What would I say? I probably would put it in the shortlisted category.
Definitely, yeah. If you're in the market for an energy-based stim bomb of a pre, this will be on your
Put
list.
it on the wish list.
Absolutely.
like I say, no holes, guys. It's actually quite a well-rounded one that dips toes into the stim land.
Absolutely, and all of these Panda SUPPS pre's, they're stim ones at least, don't feel all too different to one another, do they? They're all kind of in that realm of energy bomb.
Yeah, they're good, high-quality ingredients. You can tell the marketing is really good. It's even got a little signature there of the artist. You know, they're making moves and they're ticking boxes.
They're not cheaping out, are they?
No, that's why that 4.5 just below, just slightly more expensive than an average product is worth it, because
Justified.
It's definitely better than an average product, definitely. So yeah, put it on that shortlist, guys. Get your hands on it if you can. At this stage, thank you Panda SUPPS, of course, for sending it on down. And to all of you watching out there, as always,
stay
stimmed. Cheers for watching.
You like lotion, I'm honest and broken. I flow like the ocean. I feel you were chosen to fix me. I'm broken. My heart that you stolen. Ay, stay with me, play with me, lay with me. Hate to see when you leave. Chemistry feels like it's destiny. I just want you laying next to me, and I really don't want you to ever leave. On your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me.